Hi and welcome back to my channel, Koala's Creeping. I am Koala. So this video is recorded on my phone because I need to sound the runes because now we're gonna enjoy a meditation, a rune meditation with the rune of Gebo or Gifu. So it looks like this. So just sit back, relax, have a couple of headphones on so that you can hear me properly and enjoy the meditation. Okay, let's begin. So I'm going to take a few deep breaths and then I'm going to start sounding the runes and just come along for the ride. Utrustrid kan Gifu Vinja Hogal Naudis Siora Petra Iualgi Soltyr Bjerka Maderlagu Ingodal Agasfett Utrustrid kan Gifu Vinja Hogal Naudis Siora Petra Iualgi Soltyr Bjerka Maderlagu Ingodal Agasfett Utrustrid kan Gifu Vinja Hogal Naudis Siora Petra Iualgi Soltyr Bjerka Maderlagu Ingodal Agasfett I want you to place your hands on your chest, on your heart, one on top of the other, forming an X or a cross across your heart. I want you to put the left hand closest to your heart and the right one on top of the other, of the left one. Gifu or Gebo is the rune of harmony and balance. And within our energy body, it's from the heart that all balance emanates. It's in the heart that the energies of the Earth Mother and the Sky Father meet. So I want you to listen to your heartbeat. Listen carefully for a few moments. And don't forget to breathe normally. Now that you hear your heartbeat, I want you to take some breaths together with me. We're going to take some breaths to gain energy. You can lower your hands and place them in your lap again. But I want you to still be aware of your heart beating so you can listen to your heart while you breathe. So I want you to take a few breaths. When you breathe in, I want you to count your heartbeats to 5. And then hold your breaths for 5 heartbeats. And I want you to breathe out for 5 heartbeats. And as soon as you've exhaled all of the air in your lungs, I want you, and count it to 5. I want you to start again. So breathe in, count to 5 heartbeats. Hold your breath for 5 heartbeats. And exhale for 5 heartbeats, and so on. So do this until I say stop. I'm going to let you exhale one last time. And on the next round of breaths, I want you to inhale for 4 heartbeats. Hold your breath for 7 and exhale for 8, and then over again. Which means that you will breathe out for longer, twice the time as it took for you to breathe in. Starting now. I'm going to let you breathe out. Exhale one more time. And now listen to my voice again. So for the first round of breaths, we gained energy. For the second round of breaths, we calmed our mind and our nervous system. If we want to become sleepy and foremost sleepy in our body rather than our mind, we can breathe in for 5, exhale for 5, and then hold our lungs empty of air for 5. And then breathe in for 5, exhale for 5. So the opposite of what we did the first time around. So let's do that for a few moments, for a minute or so, until I say to stop. Start now. And I'll let you breathe. Exhale one more time. So if we want to gain energy, hold your breath with a full set of lungs. If you want to lose energy or you want to become sleepy in your body, you hold your breath empty, with your lungs empty. If you want to calm your nervous system and your mind, breathe out for twice the time that it took for you to breathe in. And also hold your breath for almost as long as you breathe out. So in the first round, to gain energy, we inhaled for 5, held our lungs full for 5, and then exhaled for 5. To calm our nervous system and our mind, we inhaled for 4, held our breath for 7, and exhaled for 8. And to calm our body, we inhaled for 5, exhaled for 5, and held our lungs empty for 5. Now we want to gain balance, and we want to have a balance between, like a balance of energy within our energy bodies and our minds. So we're going to inhale for 5, hold for 5, exhale for 5, hold empty for 5. So it's 5, 5, 5, 5, all the way around. We're going to do that a few times until I say stop. And always use your heart as a guide. And also notice how your heart rate might change when you're not just because you're breathing in different ways, but because you are focusing on your heartbeats. That part alone will calm your heart or speed it up, depending on your mindset and your body when you start the exercise. So if you start when you're stressed, you might find it stressful to listen to your heartbeat, and it might exaggerate the heartbeats. But if you already feel calm, or if you are mindset on being calm and calming yourself down, it might feel calming to focus on your heartbeats. And that's the mindset I want you to go in to these exercises with. So 5, 5, 5, 5. Starting now. So finish your last exhale and then breathe normally. Just let the breath flow in and out without you judging, controlling, or even listening. You can keep listening to your heartbeat if it doesn't interfere with you listening to my voice. So the reason we use our heart as a guide is because it's from the heart that balance emanates. Balance emanates from your heart up to your head, to your mind, down to your belly, and the energy center in where action lives. And it also emanates into our arms and hands, and down to our legs and feet. And now I want you to see your heart as the energy center that it is. I want you to give it the color of green or the color of pink. Choose one. The green symbolizes the energy of the earth, the sacred feminine, empathy, empathy towards others and yourselves. And it's a holding energy, like laying in the moss or the grass, being held by the earth mother. The pink energy symbolizes that of the sky father, of the universal love, the divine love that you can take in via your head and your crown chakra, all the way down to your heart, and let it emanate out, enveloping you in love, in light, and the sacred energy of the cosmos and the universe, strengthening you from the inside out. So whichever you chose, don't judge yourself, because that is what you need in this moment. So focus on that color in the energy center of your heart. Let your breath flow easily. Let it flow with ease in and out. No judgment, no controlling. Listen to your heartbeat. And for every beat of the heart, this energy center expands until you are sitting in a bubble of the light that you have chosen, the green or the pink. So listen to your heart and let the energy flow and emanate and expand. And this is how long it takes for me to sit in a pool of light of the color of my choice. Sit in a bubble of the light. It takes practice, but with practice you can make it flow more easy and take shorter amount of time. And this is a practice you can take with you into your daily life, focusing on your heart beating, using these exercises of the breath. Use this exercise of the color of pink or green. And remember, don't judge yourself. Just listen to what you need and what comes naturally to you in the moment. And let yourself sit in a bubble of the light that you need in this moment. And let that light be. Let it envelope you, let it hold you, let it fill your bubble, your aura, your energy body, even the room around you. as we make our way back to the here and now by taking a few deep breaths together without counting. Breathe in and sense the smells around you. When you breathe out, I want you to wiggle your toes. Breathe in and smell. Breathe out and wiggle your toes. Breathe in and taste whatever taste is in your mouth and breathe out. And flex your spine and roll your shoulders. Breathe in. Taste. Breathe out. Roll your shoulders and flex your spine. On the next breath, we stretch your arms upwards or outwards. And when we breathe out, we use our fingertips to touch and feel the clothes and our skin to awaken the sense of feeling and emotion again. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out and feel and sense and touch. On the next breath, I want you to breathe in deeply and hold your breath for a few heartbeats. And then when you breathe out, I want you to breathe out through your nose and your ears. Imagine that you do. And then listen to something, any noise or sound that is outside of my voice. Breathe in. And out. Listen. Now you might want to cover your eyes with your hands. On our next breath, we're gonna remember what the room around us looks like, and we're gonna choose an object that is not too far away, that we can lay our eyes on and fixate with our eyes when we open our eyes after we breathe out. So breathe in and remember. Choose an object, breathe out. And open your eyes. And welcome back to the here and now. And until we meet again, walk in beauty. And as I always end my videos, singing